Look, it's never been easier than it is right now to earn additional income nights and weekends using your cell phone and or your laptop. But at the same time, there have never been as many fake gurus and greedy gurus selling you outright scams through YouTube ads and Facebook ads. So, how do you know what you can trust? How do you get started in this game in a way that can build an honest and ethical business you'll be proud of and something that can really take you somewhere, right? To ultimately build a full-time income online with the skills that you learn making your first $1,000 online. That's exactly what we're going to cover here today. And number one is, simply stated, it's selling stuff. The easiest way for you to start selling stuff is to download the eBay app onto your phone and go dig into a closet. I know you got stuff somewhere sitting around that you've been dragging around with you from apartment to house or wherever you've been, and you got collectibles, you got old board games. There are things that you don't use or need anymore that someone is willing to pay for. Now, you might think, well, Miles, this is a little over simple, right? I'm talking about building a real business. The first thing I want you to know is I have several acquaintances that still to this day make $30,000 to $50,000 a month selling products on marketplaces like eBay. Now, eBay is the easiest way for you to start because you got stuff around you that can be your startup inventory. You go scan it with the eBay app. It's going to tell you how much they sold for in the past, and then you're going to go through the process of writing a listing. This is the skill building process. What do you title it? How do you price it? How do you let the auction work? Do you do a buy it now? Do you not do a buy it now? These are the things you'll need to learn in order to become someone who can competently sell products, physical products online. Now, this same idea, right, I would put in the same category selling products on Amazon or selling products on Etsy, which my wife and I both sell lots and lots of products on Etsy and Amazon. But for simplicity's sake, start with eBay. And what you might find is that you had a bunch of old Nintendo and Sega games that you've been dragging around in a box for a long time, and you list them, and you might find they made a few $100s. And then you might be able to go look in your local area at whether it's garage sales or thrift stores to find more of those things that you just proved sold, and you might be able to roll that seed capital into something where you can start flipping and really growing your capital. That is a true and honest path to $1,000 a month. Now, my friend who's selling like 30 to 50 grand a month worth of stuff, he's not inventorying the products. He's selling other things. He's essentially doing drop shipping through eBay, but he learned what sold by just trying to sell random things around. And if you think back through like the history of mankind, selling stuff is like the number one way people were able to build wealth all throughout the history of time. So don't allow this first simple approach to confuse you or to get your ego mind thinking, that's too easy. I want something more scalable. It's absolutely scalable. And the key is to know that you're building the skill of actually selling stuff. And that skill can be applied in several different directions, especially if you have some sort of specialized knowledge. If you know what baseball cards are worth more than others, whether you know collectibles, Magic and the Gathering cards, Pokemon things, just every world has its understandings of what's valuable, what's not. The cool thing with the eBay app is you can go scan any barcode on any product and it's going to tell you what that product last sold for on eBay. So you could be right there at a garage sale or at a thrift store. You can see a board game or a puzzle, take a picture of it and be like, wow, that thing sells for $19 on eBay all day long and I could buy it right now for $2. Is it worth your time to take that $2 thing to list it in the 4 minutes it takes to list it on eBay to then go sell it and ship it and go through that process of turning $2 into $20? Man, like that is an exciting prospect. And again, it's never been easier than it is today. But number two, I want to talk about more creator, more digital only items where you're not necessarily dealing with physical inventory and physical products. So the number two way for you to earn $1,000 online would be through ad revenue. And this works mainly on two platforms. Number one is right here on YouTube. Number two is through your blog, because you can add Google ads or other third-party ads inside of your content. Now, this requires you to get into the world of search engine optimization, of content creation. You're really ultimately becoming a publisher. Now, the cool thing about building the skill of digital publishing, and as you'll see with the next options on the list, is when you build that skill of digital publishing and you learn how to drive traffic online through a blog or through a YouTube channel, that skill can actually result in multiple streams of income for you over time. So what's the easiest way for you to learn the skill and still make your first $1,000 online? No doubt, it's absolutely ad revenue. So here on my YouTube channel, I started by publishing 120 videos in 120 consecutive days. Right now, I have my cell phone, okay, it's a 4-year-old Samsung phone sitting on a tripod with a $15 phone holder that I attached to a tripod I already had. So the setup cost to begin creating content here on YouTube is next to nothing. I did 120 videos in 120 consecutive days to build the skill, and then for years, I went on a path of 3 videos per week, and today I put up 700 something videos teaching absolutely every step of the process of driving traffic, making money online, growing email lists, etc., etc., etc. But if you want to play this digital game so you can live in Bali, in Costa Rica, in Europe, you could travel the beaches of the world with your laptop and still grow that digital asset, the content creation game is the future. We are living the future right here and now. You're watching this video on a little handheld device that is somehow wirelessly getting this video broadcast to it, and I'm recording this on some sort of a wireless device, right, that's just sitting here on my property. It's magic, the time that we live in, but for so many people, it's become overly normalized. And when you realize that there are billions of people each and every month thirsty for useful, helpful content, for interesting ideas, for new insights on old challenges, and on and on and on, you realize that the marketplace for content and the potential for content creators in the next 5, 10, 15 years is absolutely astounding. And this is me walking the talk, right? Like, I'm literally doing this still. I started making videos in 2016. My wife and I started our first blog in 2009. I've been full-time as a content creator since 2010, and I ain't stopping because this is a major wealth creator, and the simple act of learning how to publish YouTube videos, how to get people to click on and watch your YouTube videos, that path can get you to monetization on YouTube where you can start earning income from the content that you create. And you're building the skill of content creation, of search engine optimization, of driving traffic, which again, these skills are hyper valuable when applied in different ways. So that brings us to number 3, which is another way to apply that skill, which is affiliate marketing. So when you create content that does nothing but serve up an advertisement, you're taking a very hands-off approach on the thing that is being sold to your audience, right? And as we started with number 1, the easiest way to make money online is to start selling stuff. When you create content and you just allow third-party advertisers to show whatever advertisement they want to show in front of your content, you're taking a step back and you're like, I don't know what these people want to buy. I'll let you just pay me 4 cents per thousand or whatever that super low price for those impressions are. You're now outsourcing the process of choosing what gets sold to your audience. But as an affiliate marketer, you take a more active role in understanding your audience's needs, their goals, their desires, what they want, where they are, and what path will get them to where they want to be. And when you build the pathway for them through your content and you recommend the tools, the trainings, the coaching, the templates, the things that will help them get the outcome that they want, you set yourself up to earn a lot more income per view. Okay, so that's what affiliate marketing does for you versus ads. Now, here's the cool thing. On my YouTube channel right here that I run ads on, I also have videos on this YouTube channel that have affiliate links in them, and I have calls to action in many of my videos that link people back to my email list. Once they're on my email list, they learn about more affiliate offers. So we are simply taking more steps down this digital creator path, and you can start to see how you can create front-end content with the goal of earning income, making your first $1,000 online through the ad revenue. But on that same journey, you can also learn the game of affiliate marketing, thus leveraging multiple streams of income for you to create your first $1,000 online. And then at that point, you go look back, well, okay, I did all this activity. I made XYZ amount from ads. I made XYZ amount from my affiliate stuff. What worked? What didn't? What worked best? Go do more of what works. And this is how you can not only earn your first $1,000 $1,000 online, but you can build the skills and the understanding that can lead you down the path of building an honest and ethical full-time business online that really supports you and your family in the way that y'all deserve to be supported. Number 4 is courses, consulting, and coaching. Okay, now I bundle these all together under the concept of selling your own products and services. Okay, now what I'm really thinking about here is that next step after affiliate marketing. So when you've been creating content, which you're earning income from the actual advertisements that get displayed around your content, and then you start selling information products and promoting products as an affiliate that sell over and over and over again, you can now begin to create your own products and you replace those affiliate products with your products. Or you come up with the products that are missing on that journey that you're helping your audience with. You figure out what's missing on that journey, and maybe what's missing is their ability to ask you questions and to get coaching and to get help with whatever it is they're wanting to accomplish. Maybe you're a weight loss instructor. Maybe you're a fitness coach and you want to help people on their weight loss journey. And you have the books, the recipe books, and all of the things, the online gym membership, those workout from home equipment pieces that they need to purchase in order to lose weight. All of those affiliate marketing things are built into your content that's also earning income. But some percentage of these people are going to want to be able to text you questions. They're going to be able to ask you questions. They're going to want accountability. They're going to want you to be there for them every week to help them stay motivated and stay on that path. Yet again, what are we doing? We're starting with one concept of making money online by selling things, and we're then realizing that we want to go drive traffic in order to sell more specific things that have a higher value, and then we're changing the types of things that we're selling from the impressions on advertisements to affiliate products to your own products. Now, it's worth acknowledging that every time we take one of these steps forward, we're adding on some new complexities, some new learning curves, and you are going to have to build skills over time. The reward is multiple streams of income, which means you have a very diversified business that you can trust will live and last long enough to help you pay off your mortgages, to help you pay off your car, to help you raise your family, put your kids in private school, put your kids through college, whatever it is you're looking to do in the next 1, 3, 5, 10, 20 years of your life. I'm here to help you build a business engine online that can support you on that journey, no matter what it actually means. So I think it's really important for you to take action right away, which is probably download the eBay app and go list something and see what happens. Now you can break down that old belief that I've never made any money online, and you could have that, wow, I just made my first dollar online experience. And then if you're into the flipping game, if you have some unique specialized knowledge around old video game consoles or something that you're like, man, like that sold really well. I got a few of those. I bet I could go buy more of those locally at a thrift store or a garage. You start flipping stuff. How interesting is that? Then maybe you start documenting your process of flipping through YouTube videos on your cell phone. And now you're growing an audience of people who love following along with you as you're flipping things. So you're earning ad revenue while you're teaching people how to do what you're doing to generate income from selling things. And this can get you on a path to then find a product that teaches this in a course format. You could promote someone else's product as an affiliate to that same audience. And then you're now at a point where you can add your own products and or your own coaching and or your own community on top of that. One path, multiple streams of income. Then finally, we're going to get to number 5. And number 5 is freelancing and or selling services. Now, this is another way to apply your skills that you're building. Because again, we're talking about you building skills, the skill of selling something and listing something online, the skill of driving traffic, the skill of growing your email list. All of these skills are hyper valuable to every single business in your local area. I don't care if we're talking your region, your state, your town, your city. Every little business in your area wants more traffic, they want more leads, and they want more customers. And when you, through your actions, prove to yourself and you build a little case study based on what you did, you can now show these business owners, hey, look, I know how to rank on Google with blog posts, and you can actually begin to sell services to those individuals. Now, selling services is the fastest way to earning a full-time income online But again, it requires specialized skills. And it's really interesting for me to look back in the story of my wife and my story. We both have been full-time online for almost 15 years now. We went full-time online in 2010. And my wife started by selling one-on-one services. She did a type of psychic reading for people over the phone and over Skype back in the day. And I started, once we were growing her little niche site in the spirituality space, by showing how well the traffic was growing on Facebook. I started getting requests from friends, from family members, from friends of, hey, I got a friend who's trying to launch a yoga studio on the North Shore of Lake Tahoe, Miles. Can you help her rank on Google? And I said, yes, ma'am. I sure can. I'd be happy to. And so while my wife and I were building the skills of driving traffic, converting traffic, growing lists, making money online, while we were building the asset, right, that blog that had, now it's got over 1,800 posts we published to this blog in the 14 years since we launched it. So as that was growing in momentum, it wasn't quite making the $3,000, the $5,000 a month we needed to kind of really let go of the day jobs. But when I started taking on clients and selling marketing services, WordPress services, search engine optimization services for $1,500 to $3,500 per month per client, bingo, that was the catalyst that helped me get to full-time income very quickly. That's how we crossed the $10,000 per month mark. Now, that helped me really broaden my skill set very early. I was doing a lot of different marketing tasks in a wide variety of niches. So my skills improved greatly. It was a very busy period of time. And I'll be honest with you, I don't love personally working with clients one-on-one. It's kind of like having a boss in a way, but they're often a little bit needier and they seem to change their mind a lot right when you get close to project completion. But I wouldn't change those years for the world, because what it did, it allowed me to leave my customer support job where 40 hours a week, actually 50 hours a week if you include the commute, right? I had to go put 50 hours a week sitting inside of one cubicle working on somebody else's business machine. And I replaced that with client work. But how did I build the skills to be able to do the client work? Nights and weekends, I was using the process of creating content. We were earning income from the ads on our content. We were growing our email list, and then we were promoting affiliate products and our own products from our personal email list. And the skills that were built from those processes allowed me to go help other people drive traffic, grow their leads, and essentially grow their businesses. That got my income up high enough to where now I was free to really geek out on maximizing the return on investment for my wife's brand, maximizing our traffic, and really scaling things. And at some point, the passive income and the better types of income coming in from affiliate offers and from the advertisements was way more than I was making through the client work. So I was able to let the client work go. And now what are we doing? Well, we've got an Amazon store with books and different products that we sell on Amazon. We've got an Etsy store. We've sold over $40,000 in products this year on Etsy already. So we're doing the number one of actually selling things, right? So we don't just sell services. We don't just sell advertisement space. We don't just sell affiliate products. We're actually selling physical products, and we're merchandising, and we're just thinking very broadly about our business. So today, we technically earn from just about every one of these 5 types of income. And these are the 5 ways you can start from where you are right now with your cell phone, your laptop, to start earning income online. Honestly, authentically, you're going to notice it's a path of skill building. And as you become a more skilled individual with these digital marketing skills, you become more valuable to the marketplace. And you can open yourself up to multiple types of income. And in the early days, I just wanted all of the income I could. I was $50,000 in debt for my student loans. I wanted to be a homeowner at the time. So I was like, let's burn the candle at both ends. Let's turn the treadmill up to 9 and just get her done. And we did that for many years. And I paid off all of my student loans in 8 months when I got serious. And I've now bought 2 amazing, I have millions of dollars in property based on this digital content stuff. But ultimately, we're still working that same plan that we started back over 10 years ago. And this is the final note for you. Discipline wins over passion every single time. Okay? You have to be persistent for years if you want to build a true full-time income online. I don't know a single person who has built a business online who doesn't actually still work in their business. With that said, I could name 5 to 10 fake gurus who are lying in their sales material saying that you can make all this money and you ain't got to do nothing to make all this money, and they got the easy button for you. So a lot of the marketplace is selling you a bunch of lies, and I'm over here trying to help you understand the truth about what it takes to make a full-time income online, and it takes discipline. It takes you showing up each and every day. And if you commit, Miles, I'm going to go down this path, I'm going to start selling stuff on eBay, you need to be engaged with that eBay app each and every day. You need to be scanning products from your closet, from your garage, from thrift stores. You need to just be looking at the market, understanding how it goes. You need to be listing stuff each and every week. If you're going down the digital creator path, you need to be publishing videos or blog posts several times per week, because the only thing between you, where you're at right now, and that income goal that you really have, which, let's be real, it's more than making your first $1,000 online, right? Like 10 grand a month, 30 grand a month, wherever your big goal is, from where you're at to there is 2 things that are missing. Number 1, it's skills. And you'll build the skills if you just take action and use discipline to continue to take action on any one of these strategies, okay? So you just go forth taking skills, and then it's time. It's that persistence over time. And the truth about making a full-time income online is it takes a bit longer than your ego mind wants it to, right? This internal dialogue wants it now, it wants it fast, it wants something for nothing, I want the easy button, I want the shortcut. The truth is, all those thoughts are going to get you to buy into a bunch of greedy guru scams that do nothing but move money out of your wallet into their wallet. But when you kick into action and you start to take action every single day, disciplined action, just like a professional athlete would. And when you treat this like a real business with discipline and you continue to show up, that's when you start to build the skills. And when you build the skill of driving traffic, you'll see more ad revenue coming in. When you build the skill of growing your email list, you'll see more affiliate sales come in off your list. When you build the skill of crafting courses that people want to buy and effectively writing sales copy that helps people buy those courses, you will be able to earn more income and more income and more income. And you can diversify your income, you can create multiple streams of income, and ultimately you can free yourself from that 9-to-5 rat race that is an absolute trap. Because the truth is, this path of making money online is difficult, but it ain't nothing compared to spending 40 or 50 years of your life working 40 hours a week for some corporation that is going to fire you or pay you as little as humanly possible while the CEO makes all the money. That is a very difficult lifestyle. But when you embrace the digital entrepreneurship approach and you embrace the work now and you build the skills through discipline, you'll find that you can free yourself from that game, and it opens you up to another game that has heaps of abundance and prosperity that is potential for you, and it's all built on helping other people get what they want. It can be a wonderful business. I hope this has been helpful for you. If you have questions for me, you can get at me in the comments below here, but I hope you really understand how these 5 ways each individually can help you build a full-time income online. Each of these 5 ways can help you earn your first $1,000 online, but you can work your way through all 5 of them as a path to see this journey to help you get from where you are today to earning a full-time income online. That's the vision that I'm holding for you in your business. If you want to say hey, say thanks, get at me in the comments. I appreciate you, and I look forward to connecting with you on the next video.